one of 2020. So good time to do it at the very end. But everybody watching this after the fact, I appreciate you tuning in. It is December 27th. We are going to be talking about my sweet t-shirt collection, which is right behind me. I'm in my mom and dad's basement in St. Peters, Missouri. Katina and I are getting ready to do a food challenge nearby in St. Charles, Missouri. So we are going to let some people sign in, and then we'll start answering questions and stuff like that. So I think there should be questions popping up somewhere. There we go. Hype. Corey STG, how are you doing? We've got Vanessa Rodriguez, how are you? Oh yeah, we got lots of people signing in. Buckeye Fanatic, how are you? I'm doing well. Kyle V. Food in England is watching. How are you doing, sir? Katina and I were just watching one of your videos a little bit ago. Wow, we got some crazy names. Kathy Dove, hello from Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. We got Stanley Coupon. Australia loves you, Randy. Kieran Riley, thank you. We got Joseph Froggy. I still got your ring that you gave me. That frog, Merry Christmas to you and the family. I hope you guys all had a Merry Christmas. Everybody should be able to hear me. Since my last one, I got a new, let's see, I had an iPhone 8. I wanted to get 5G, so I bucked up and I got a iPhone 12 Max Pro. So we're on 5G today. Everything should be good, and the pictures should be better too. When did you start this large eating thing? I can barely eat one sides. I started back in 2010. So let's see. Let's get up to 500 people, and then we'll get the 1 hour started. So everybody's sending in comments. Thank you. Jose in Mexico, thanks for your support. I appreciate it. My family's like out of most of the beers, so I'm having a Bud Light now. But feel free to tune in, grab a beer. This will be about an hour long. Casey Allen, big fan from STL. If anybody's watching around the St. Louis area that's available today, Katina and I are going to be at the St. Charles location of Hot Shot Sports Bar and Grill, taking on their Grand Slam challenge. So that'll start. Katina is going to go at 3 p.m. and then I'm going to go probably closer to 4 p.m. We'll be live streaming the challenges on our Facebook pages. So that is going to be fun. We still got people signing on. I'm going to check out this super chat. We've got Chaos Divers. I love you so much. Keep up the great work. Always watching. Hey, thank you, Chaos Divers. I appreciate the super chat and all of your support. What up, like your channel, Jason Hardin. Thank you. Hey, sister. We've got lots of people commenting. Thank you. The live stream today is going to focus on the sweet t-shirt collection. So we're going to be talking all about that here in Mom and Dad's basement. Randy, it looks like he can get wasted too. I have been drunk once or twice in my life, but I'm always about moderation. You guys know about that. Smash that like button. Thank you, Stephen Randall. Puddle Knot, hell yeah, Randy. Hey, thank you for all the beard comments. You watching the game? No, I'm not, because I am live streaming. We've got Ethan on. All right, so that's what we're going to be talking about, the t-shirt collection. But let's get this started. And we'll get stationary so we're not so moving around and shaky. But all right. Somebody just put moderation, LOL. That is funny. All right. 1, 2, 3. Boom. All right. This is going to go about an hour. Thank you guys all for your support. Katina Eats Kilos is here celebrating Christmas with us. She actually just did a live stream on her page this past Wednesday, so thanks to everybody that watched that. And it's still available on her page too as her kind of Christmas themed video. Let's see, we got a lot of Merry Christmases coming in. Let's check out these super chats and then I will show off the collection. So we've got Pepperoni Pete. Randy rocks, happy holidays. Pepperoni Pete, thanks you for the super chat. I appreciate that. And I'm actually having a pepperoni pizza today. It is an ultimate meat meat pizza at Hot Shot Sports Bar and Grill in St. Charles. I'll be going for overall win number 918 to end 2020. Hey, we've got Hopkins LAX fan. Hopkins LAX fan, thanks for the super chat. You're the man, Randy. We love you in Maryland. Stay hungry. Katina and I plan on getting to Maryland. We plan on getting all over the United States in 2021. We'll see what happens. And then we'll go international once borders open up. But Maryland's definitely on the list. GLO Dalio, love your channel. Thanks for that super chat. We've got Kyle V Food. Love the videos, Randy. You are a total legend, you and Katina. Kyle V Food, I know he has collaborated with Katina. They did a Domino's challenge. Thanks to everybody that watched either of those videos on their channels. Jay Braun, you're a legend. Thank you. Jay Hammer says, can you please come to Canada? The answer is definitely. I was actually going to come to Canada earlier on in 2020, but as most of you guys know, I met Katina, and she was unable to travel because of everything she's doing for school. So I actually waited on that. Plus, I don't really want to do the 14 days of quarantine. So once the borders open up a little bit more, we're going to be doing a large road trip from pretty much Vancouver all the way to Halifax, Nova Scotia. So that's going to be crazy. Anybody in Canada, we'll let you guys know about that coming up. We've got another super chat. Big thank you to Princess Morales. Love you, Randy, with 3 hearts. Thank you for that. I appreciate the support. But yeah, thanks for all the super chats, but let's get into it. We're going to be talking about people all over for many years, all the time, always ask about my sweet t-shirt collection. So while answering questions, I'm going to show off the sweet t-shirt collection. Oh, Jill Fisher, yes. Katina finally showed me Mean Girls, and I actually was kind of upset after watching it that I didn't watch it way sooner. Because Mean Girls was awesome. I laughed pretty much the whole time. And I still send her GIFs, or whatever kids call it these days, GIFs, 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 and then still quote it too. Who was the real one that wanted the beard? You or Katina? I think everybody knows that. I've been clean shaven most of my life other than a beard, or no, a mustache in college back in the day for 2 summers. But Katina does like beards. She's got a few Q&As where she talks about that in Australian accents, and I figured since I can't get an Australian accent, we'll just go with the beard. So let's see. You think you're pretty? I actually do like the beard. The beard, actually, I was worried about it growing in really dirty, Joe Dirt style, but it actually grew in a little bit thicker than I expected. So everybody, this is Reed. I didn't see your super chat. I'm sorry about that. I looked at all the ones that were up on my little analytics, but I'll check that out, especially afterwards, or ask your question again. But everybody, this is the, there's somebody with a bunch of letters asking if I support anything political, and no, that's one guarantee, is that however long you watch, maybe into the year 3000, there will still never be anything political on any of my channels. So that is my baby right now. Oh my God, that's cat poop. Okay, I'm sorry about that. I should have checked that. But let's see. We've got, that is my first mat, or that's my first bin. All of these are 45 gallon bins with t-shirts, hats, hoodies, all kinds of stuff. So as you can see, I think this is the first one ever. That's got, I think it's one of my earlier ones because some of these shirts are pretty old. I think this one is definitely one of my first wins ever. Let's see. Hey, babe, will you get a napkin? The cat pooped over there. Okay. Just pick it up so it's not in any pictures. Thank you. Let's see. Okay, so we got hats, we've got shirts, and then as you can see, we've got certificates, some old newspapers. We've got, you can't miss it. Let's see. We've got, this one is my favorite challenge ever. That was in Melbourne, Australia. And then people ask all the time if I've done the Big Texan in Texas. That is my certificate showing my achievement. People are laughing, and I'm sure I know what you're talking about. We've got the person helping with that, Katina, right here. Thank you, Katina. My mom and dad's cat. So Katina might actually show up in a little bit. We just did a giant Facebook Q&A last night, which worked out really well. It was a fun one. So thanks to everybody that watched that. But yeah, these are all the t-shirts. All of these are from 2019 and 2020. So we've got that one that I'm working on now, and then I'll have all 5 all filled up. Definitely we'll get that filled before 2020 is over. So these things have a lot of shirts, but yeah, everything's going really well. People have been asking about foodchallenges.com, and all that is going well. Haven't been doing too much lately. I'm actually more worried and focused on revamping randysantel.com, and I will talk about that once I turn back around. Let's sit back down and get this steady. Sorry for all the shakiness. Brielle, a quilt for each year. Where is Katina Santel? We are still just dating. We just met in July, so it's been barely almost 5.5 months. That's very quick. We still have a lot of getting to know each other. Katina is a lucky girl. Hey, thank you, thank you, thank you. I like to think that I'm a very lucky guy too. So Katina and I are doing a challenge today separately for our channels so that we're not appearing too much on each other's channels. And then on Tuesday, we're leaving for Turks and Caicos, which we're very excited about. That was my Christmas present to her. And then she got me a bunch of stuff too, and she's gonna pay for some of the excursions. But we're going for 9 nights to Turks and Caicos. We're gonna do 2 or 3 food challenges, which is gonna be awesome. Definitely one's gonna be a slider challenge with onion rings and milkshakes. And then we're gonna try to do some local like seafood ones and stuff too. They're big on conch there. So we're gonna do something like that. It'll be fun. We're gonna snorkel. No surfing. I don't think there's surfing there, and I don't think this body can surf right now. I'm sure Katina could, but we'll do snorkeling. We're gonna go deep sea fishing. Your hair is gray like mine. Oh, let's see. I just have grays right there. I read a lot of leather-bound books, so these are wisdom hairs. I actually, one of my gifts from Katina for Christmas was a shaver, a beard trimmer, so I actually trimmed it right before doing this. I did trim off a little bit. It does look a little bit not as grown in as it was, but it'll get better in a little bit. In a couple days, it'll grow out. I didn't want to have all the gray hairs that sometimes come when your beard's growing in. So, and I still got the mustache, of course, but I got that trimmed. Silvio Dawson, hi from the UK. People ask all the time if I've been to the UK. I've got over 100 food challenge wins in the UK and Ireland. And I've got a whole bunch more in Europe, Australia, wins in 37 countries. I would have already been to the UK this year, but of course we're not able to get through the borders. Let's check out this super chat. Jack Payne, want to hear a joke about people? Never mind, it's too cheesy. Thank you, Jack. I appreciate that for your support. And I know while I was showing off, I think I did miss, it went away, 2 super chats, and I just want to say sorry for those. I'm going to try to get to those after I get done. Stephen Phillips is laughing. That's good. I'm glad you liked it. You'll be like beard meets food. And yes, no, I've been getting a lot of comments saying people saying it's going to grow as long as beard meets food, and definitely no. I'm not going to let it go that long. I'm just going to be growing it probably until August when I have to start my dietetic internship. But I just want to do it because I know Katina likes it. And then I don't mind it either. It's past the itchy stage, so all's good. Can't wait for you to come back to our hometown of Nanaimo to take on the Mrs. Riches challenge again. Yes, Timber Hunter, not only do I want to get back for that rematch, but I also want some Nanaimo bars. Those were awesome. So anybody, this is a shout out to Beard Meets Food. If you haven't, definitely check out that new music video we put out, In Love with the Girl That Liked Garlic Bread. That was very well done. I've watched and listened a couple times. So check that out if you guys watch Adam's, which if you watch Adam's videos, I'm sure you've seen it because he's been posting a bunch about it. But let's see. We've got Jack Payne, already answered that one. Let's see. I think I accidentally missed one. Are you a millionaire yet? No, not yet. It does help that my expenses are very, very low. So my apartment rent in Springfield, Missouri is only $405 a month. My insurances are all pretty light, so that helps a lot. But we just had a $20 super chat. Jay Borisy 007, been following you for years, keeping STL proud. Wish you blessings into the new year. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks for your support. That'll definitely go towards travel expenses in 2021. So I appreciate that. Robert King, Randy, thanks for your support. Let's see. Let's see. What are some, uh-oh. Oh, okay. How tall are you since eating in the kneeling position? I'm 6'5". The reason that I kneel is so that my body is upright, just like I would be if I was standing, but I'm in a seated position for the camera view, because if I was standing, I'd be way too far from the food, and so it wouldn't be a very good video. Jay Braun says, whoa. Don't know what that's about, but thanks for watching. Lucky Lokesh Lund from India. We're hoping to get to India in 2021. We'll just have to see what happens. Ryan Bester, Ruan Bester, please come to South Africa. South Africa is actually number 1 on my bucket list, so I want to get there with Katina very soon. Skyline GTR V-Spec asks about haggis. I want to get to Scotland again soon because I know Katina really likes Scotch. So I want to show her a bunch of stuff in Scotland. And then I always love seeing the people there doing sightseeing trips and stuff like that. So we want to get all over the UK, England, Wales, Northern Ireland. Want to get to Ireland. My family actually for Christmas, I got mom and sister, and then Katina's going to come with us now too. But I got them all a trip to Ireland for last Christmas, but we never got to use it because mom's a teacher and we weren't able to go there during the summer. So we're hoping to re-gift it and do it this summer while mom's off from school. What state do you live in? My apartment is still in Springfield, Missouri, but, oh, okay. Reed says my super chat said hello from Mississippi. Hello, Reed from Mississippi. We're hoping to get there. I know I was just there for a couple challenges, but hoping to get there again in 2021. So Stephen Randall says 5-year plan. Oh, somebody was asking where I'm at. So my apartment is still in Springfield, Missouri. I'm here at mom and dad's house, my old roommates in St. Peters, Missouri. Katina's here too. She's getting ready for our challenge, which she'll be going at 3 p.m. and I'll be going at 4. We're both live streaming on our Facebook pages, but I've been mostly staying with Katina since finishing my Southeast USA tour on Halloween pretty much. I've been in Spokane with her. She came back for Thanksgiving to celebrate with my family. She's here again for Christmas, so that's been awesome. But we're going on Tuesday to Turks and Caicos, and then we'll be there 9 days doing a few food challenges, relaxing, celebrating a really good 2020 for us. And then we'll go back to Spokane and diet a little bit. Some people have been asking about sexifications. We'll diet for like a month. Katina's in the military, the Air National Guard, so she has to do 2 January weekends, and then we'll be able to tour and travel and get back into food challenges. Let's see, the Pickle Boat Factory, thanks for your super chat. Love your videos, very entertaining. You turn a negative day into a positive one. And hey, I appreciate that. I try to be as positive as possible. So really appreciate you commenting on that. Some people are asking my views on the vaccine. I really don't talk too much about all that stuff just because none of us have any control over that, but I'm definitely not against it, and I will probably get it when it becomes my turn. I know I'm actually, foodchallenges.com's not a, is not a valued, or we're not exactly on the front line. So we're not getting them yet. I know Katina's going to have to get one through the military, but I'll get one whenever they're my turn. So we'll just see how all that goes. None of us really know anything about that, but thankfully Katina and I both tested negative as expected on the 24th. And then we just got our test results back on Christmas. So we're free and good to go. We've got our travel insurance and all that to go to Turks and Caicos. So let's see. Katina purges after a challenge, doesn't she? That's actually, I don't want to get into that, but no, she does not. So because neither of us puke after challenges, we have to exercise a lot more than many of the other people that currently are eating on YouTube and social media. So I do about 10 to 12 hours a week of cycling, and she's right behind me. I usually go for like an hour and a half to 2 hours each day, and she will usually take a day or two of break, and then she's right behind me with like a hour to hour 45 minutes. So We've been doing a lot of exercise. Everything's going good. Gray hair coming in, looking like Reed Richards. I don't know who Reed Richards is, but Fantastic Four, I know that one, but I don't know which character he is. But thank you, thank you, thank you. I just trimmed the beard. Katina got me a beard trimmer. Actually, I might have trimmed it a little bit too much. It's looking patchy. It'll fill back in once it grows back out. But yeah, she got me that for Christmas, so I got rid of some of the grays that were there. Love the beard. Please keep it. Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. And now that we got more people watching, let's back and show off the sweet t-shirt collection. These are all of my t-shirts. They all stay in 45-gallon bins down in Mom and Dad's basement where they are protected. Eventually, I'll use them for a investment property as decorations or something like that. You should donate all the t-shirts to people in need. I do get questions about that a lot. And there's actually probably over maybe 9 million shirts, I bet, all over the United States that don't really get worn. So if you go to a Goodwill, if you go to any kind of donation center, there's just literally probably millions in each state of t-shirts that never get worn because they have no value to anybody other than keeping them warm or keeping them with a shirt on so they can get into gas stations. That's what all of these would be. All of these to anybody else besides me would be just like the Super Bowl shirts of the team that loses, that get shipped off to never really be worn by anybody that actually has heard of the team before. So I do not have any intentions of ever donating any shirts. I do donate my trophies that are huge because I don't really need them. But let's see. I have always wondered what your weight is, if you don't mind. Well, I'm 6'5" and my weight changes every day. I've only stepped on the scale once since April. I kind of know what my weight is based on my weight. No, on my on how my shirts are fitting, so I don't really need to know my weight. So I do not know. Where's Katina? She is upstairs getting ready for her challenge. Katina and I are both doing challenges today. Uh-oh. She is right here looking beautiful.
Oh, thanks.
Got your plaid on.
Oh, yeah. Gotta always have my plaid on.
Yes.
And the green is lucky.
Hey, there you go. I'll get you on in just a second when I steady this back up. So we had a really fun chat yesterday on Facebook, which a lot of people participated in. But everybody, that is the sweet t-shirt collection. A lot of people asked about seeing pictures, stuff like that. It's where all my hats are, where all my shirts. As you can see, there's some cups. We've got like a coffee mug or whatever the heck those are called. Yeah, that's down in Florida. I just saw Florida Love. Somebody asked when I'm getting married. That's like the 1 millionth time I've been asked that, so I always appreciate it. Definitely in between tomorrow and 2050. We'll just have to see. Let's see. All right, let's get Katina in. People have been asking.
I was just coming to sneak on you, not be in it.
Uh-oh. Get over here. Everybody, as you guys, most of you know, this is my beautiful girlfriend, Katina.
I feel so short next to you.
This is my first ever 2020 live stream.
Hello.
So, do you have anything to say to everybody?
Well, someone called me out for sipping on Pepsi. Absolutely. Diet Pepsi.
It is a Diet Pepsi, yes, because we're having, what, 20 calories today?
Oh, something like that. A few more than that.
Yes. I think she did the calculations for... Hi, Mrs. Santel. She did the calculations for the challenge we're doing today, and it's like 6,000.
6,850 to be exact.
6,800, yes. And we will not be matching. I know I actually have the same shirt as she does.
I don't think they can see it.
No, they don't.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, just Walmart special,
yes,
$10.
And I've got my Yingling favorite hoodie on. Katina's looking stoned. What do you think about that?
Sure,
Katina is in the military. She's not allowed to do that.
Sure.
And foodchallenges.com has a really intense drug testing policy, too. Mm-hmm. She is a keeper. I definitely agree with that. Love the plaid. Hey, Randy, how are you doing? I love Walmart. Randy, you are the best. How many t-shirts do you have?
Not too many. Not all the ones that I've done have given t-shirts. And then I think I have a hoodie, so my guess would be a few less than 20, maybe?
Yes.
20, maybe? Around that ballpark, 20.
All right. And how many wins?
Somewhere between 30 and 40. My guess is
Yep.
closer to the 40 mark.
We're going to be getting that number up in 2021. We're going to be traveling all over, which is going to be fun. And I've been very lucky this year. She came to celebrate Thanksgiving and Christmas with me, which has been awesome. So we celebrated with her family pretty much before we left. And then we are going to Turks and Caicos. What are we going to do?
Oh, we're going to do all the things. We're going to rent dolphins, and we're going to use them as jet skis. No, I'm just kidding. There's probably someone in PETA who's like freaking out right now. No, we're not really doing that, but we are going to try and do some horseback riding on the beach.
Somebody says kiss her already.
Aw, it's so adorable. But we're going to be doing some food challenges there, do some horseback riding on the beach, hopefully some scuba diving or snorkeling, and eating lots of conch fritters.
Yes, and we will not be making baby atlases.
No, please.
Let's see.
God, no.
Have you ever... Don't say it like that. You two deal with negative comments so well. Yes, actually, I had a lot of people talking to me about Katina before we ever first met, just because she's very positive too. I always try to keep everything positive. We will be doing long walks on the beach. That's one of my favorite. Come to Tampa Bay. Actually, one of the first things we're going to do in 2021 is probably go to Florida.
Florida.
So, yes, she loves Disneyland. What's there? Disney World?
Disney World and Universal Studios. They're both amazing.
Yes, I want to go do the Harry Potter world. So we're going to go there. And then she actually got invited to a challenge event in Bradenton, which is near Sarasota. So we're working on getting that together. And then we're going to do challenges all around Florida. And then whenever California opens up, we're going to try to get there. I know we want to get to Arizona. Everybody, thank you for saying we make a beautiful couple. We agree. We always do love comments of people, asking if we're dating?
That one too, yeah. Like, are you guys together? Are you single?
Or somebody just commented on my Christmas post of us together saying, hands should only be on the hip if you're dating. And then I was like, why the hell would she celebrate Christmas with me if we're not dating? Oh, that's a good question. Can you bench press more than me?
I really don't know, to be honest with you. I am super weak. My max bench press, even when I was like super fit and into like CrossFit and powerlifting, was only like 125 pounds. So not a lot.
My heaviest weight was 385 pounds back in college. I never got to the 400 club, but I definitely couldn't do that right now. I think I could maybe do 275, but I haven't benched in a while. Most of our exercise is just biking.
Unfortunately.
So let's see. Are you Italian? Skyline GTR. Are you Italian? Katina's Greek, but I don't think she is.
My name is Greek.
Well, Katina, the name is Greek, yes.
Yeah. No, I'm German and Scottish.
But what is that? 23andMe said I'm 1.8% Italian. So I don't think that counts as Italian. I'm mostly German and Irish, which you are a lot. You're Scottish, right?
German and Scottish.
Yeah, German and Scottish. And like I said earlier, we're going to try to go to Scotland earlier on, at some point in 2021. So let's see. When's the next time you're coming to North Carolina? I've got a rematch of challenge. Hey, there's Tuna.
Oh, what's up, Tuna?
Tuna, the professor. Yes, Tuna and a lot of other people were on Katina's live stream this past Wednesday that she did. No come to Cotswold? I don't know what Cotswold is. Sounds like a witch kind of place. Is that on Hocus Pocus? Let's see. Katina is Scottish. I knew it. Yes. Her action. You can say that if you want.
Huh?
I was going to say something about Armstrong, but.
Oh yeah, that's the last name I was born with. That's the runes on my forearm that everyone asks about. I got a matching tattoo with my dad.
Wow. All right. And then we might be getting tattoos.
Yeah, this spring.
At some point,
when
yeah, possibly. We'll see.
Yeah, we're hoping.
Somebody said, where's Randy at? I don't know why, but we are in St. Peters, Missouri. So we actually have a challenge coming up. Lance Fisher, I'm recording on a iPhone 12 Max Pro. Not to flex, but just got that for myself for Christmas. Come to France, please. Actually, my mom and Katina were just talking about that earlier today. Katina's got, 4 years of French?
4 years of French. Don't remember most of it, but want to flex that skill.
Yes, and I want to show her French bread because French bread is freaking phenomenal. And then I want to take her to Paris, not for that crap you guys are probably thinking, but to go to the catacombs and see all the different sites.
I want to go to the Louvre super bad.
Yes.
I want to see the Arc de Triomphe.
Yes, I've been to those twice. Christopher Leach, and they are awesome. The Louvre is one of my favorite places in the world. People have said, check my super chat. Right now, the super chats, I don't see any up on my screen. Katina, oh goodness. The Louvre, yes. Travel to Mongolia, please. Do you collect anything like sports, autographs, or anything? No, not really. I mostly just collect sweet t-shirts. And then my mom and my family, we all collect Hard Rock Cafe shot glasses. So yes, we're going to get to Edinburgh Castle. We do want to get back to Slovenia because there's a food challenge I've heard of recently. I want to have at least 2 food challenges in every country. In some of the countries I've got, I do not have 2 wins, just 1. So hello from Fairchild Air Force Base.
Oh, hey, how's it
CJ.
going?
Do you watch Katina's videos too?
He must.
Probably.
If you see me on base, say hi. Some people have slid into my DMs. Actually, slid into my Air Force email, which is pretty creepy. So don't do that. Come say hi to me or hit me up on my page, not my Air Force email.
Yes.
Thanks.
You should make a second travel channel. We've had a couple of people ask if we're going to do like a Rantina or some kind of couples page. Not anytime soon. That is a ton of work, and it's nothing that we'd really be able to continue or continue long term. It'd be fun for a little bit, but it also would be super hard to grow. And we don't want to only... Do you have an OnlyFans account?
Oh, yeah, I've got 5 of them.
Yeah, like that one girl that just got published. You make, what, $1 million a month?
Oh, yeah, easy.
Yeah, there you go.
Sugar Mama's here.
There you go. So let's see. I'd like to continue long term. Yes, OnlyFans, I'll pay. Just kidding. Are you guys talking about me having an OnlyFans or Katina? OnlyFins. We could do an OnlyFins. Oh, that's from Tuna.
Yeah.
We are going to be fishing. I don't know if there's tuna around Turks and Caicos.
I don't know.
But,
Google it.
what are your thoughts on the beard?
What are my thoughts on the beard?
Yeah.
I think it looks fantastic. You're doing
Thank
a really
you.
good job.
Thank you,
I think,
thank you.
It's a good length.
She got me a beard trimmer for Christmas, so I just used that today before we do our food challenge. And then we're, of course, going on our little couples vacation and work trip on Tuesday to Turks and Caicos. So let's see. Why don't you have memberships? Katina has memberships. I don't because I still have Patreon. I actually saw somebody just did a $10 Patreon during this live stream, actually. I'm probably going to switch to that. Eventually, I'm going to do memberships on my Facebook page and on YouTube and get rid of the Patreon. I just don't want to, I don't want to seem begging or anything like that. People are welcome to sign up on Patreon and help if they'd like. But we'll figure, I'll probably do more stuff related to that when I actually get into all my dietetic stuff, which we'll be doing together.
Yep.
We're actually, one of the reasons we're going to Turks and Caicos is because Katina just graduated with what?
Bachelor's degree in kinesiology.
Yes. And then so she'll be helping. I'm becoming a registered dietitian. I'll finally finish that up in like 2022. Maybe 2023, and then she's going to help me with everything I'm doing as far as the exercise part, and then she has a lot of experience with nutrition as well. So, had frog legs ever?
Yes.
I have, yeah, I have. Frog legs are delicious, especially the bigger ones.
Yes. Amazing.
Let's see. Okay, we just got Christopher Leach send into Super Chat. Christopher Leach is sending in no, that's pounds, so you must be in the UK. Randy, you're a machine and a consummate professional. Love to you and your girlfriend. Do you rate Beard Meats Food? Merry Christmas. Yes, actually, when she started back in 2019 or 18?
19.
19, yeah. She got started watching our videos and then Beard Meats Food as well. When we go to the UK, hopefully in 2021, we're going to meet up with Beard Meats Food. We're going to meet up with Kyle V Food, and then we'll meet up with Leah probably as well. So we'll just have to see what happens. Let's see. But no, people have been asking. My beard will not get as long as Beard Meats Food. Thankfully, she doesn't want that either. What's your new favorite song?
Oh, garlic bread. Hey.
Yes.
It's my jam.
Yeah, we both have been listening to Beard Meats Food's new song. What is it? It's called Garlic Bread.
It's called Garlic
But the
Bread.
refrain is, I'm in love with a girl who loves garlic bread.
Yep.
Katina is very beautiful. I agree.
Thank you.
So let's see. Come
We
to
got another
India.
super chat.
We do have a super chat.
Yep.
I think I answered both, right?
No, just that one.
Chris Feck, yes. Congrats on getting your degree, Katina.
Thank you very much, Chris.
Yes.
It was an adventure and glad to be out of Gonzaga University. Go Zags.
Yes, and I am also happy that I met her when she was just about done with school. If she had like 2 more years of school, things would be different because she wouldn't be able to travel with me, but she'll be able to travel a lot in 2021 with me. Is there a food you won't eat? Really, I mean, she actually, a lot of her videos are not only quantity, but she's a lot more into spicy food than me. We just did that one chip challenge that some of you have probably watched on her channel, but we did not post it on mine. When we do our collaborations, we'll do the food challenges. We'll both have videos with each having a different little spin on it. But as far as like extra videos, just one of us will publish it on our page, just so there's no reason to duplicate. We've got another super chat. Brandon shared a video. Can't answer that one.
Swipe up.
I know, I don't want to mess it up. Let's see. We've got DV8 Mr. 2. Have you ever choked on food during a challenge? No, I've had to give the Heimlich maneuver, and I did that successfully in Australia, but I've never actually choked myself. Have you?
I did like a little bit, but nothing scary. I can't even remember what it was, but it was a home challenge, and I did choke for like a second, but it wasn't a scary level of choking. Just
R.I.P. Tricky. Please cut that crap out, please. When are you coming to New Mexico and Colorado? We are going to be getting to Colorado because her best friend lives where?
In Gunnison, Colorado.
Which is near Colorado Springs. So we'll get to Colorado Springs. We will get to Denver. And then I've never been to Reno, Nevada. And then I've never been to Sacramento, California. So we want to get to both of those. And then my beautiful girlfriend turns 30 this July. So we're going to be getting back to
Las Vegas.
Yes, I'll be getting back to Las Vegas. She's been there before, but not as a 21-year-old. So we're going to celebrate her 30th birthday there. I know we're going to be getting back to Indianapolis because I've got to do some rematches from 2019. I'll be doing as many rematches as I can in 2021. We'll just see how it goes. ChillTube 1227, happy 29th birthday. So that is awesome. Favorite celebrity chef? I don't know if I know of any other than Emerald and whatever the hell his name is. Who's English guy?
Oh, Gordon Ramsay?
Gordon Ramsay. Yeah, I would have to say him because I don't really know anybody else. Somebody asked my age. I'm 34. And obviously Katina's 29 because 30 comes after that. Some people think I'm her father, and that is not true. We are just 5 years apart. So let's see. Yuri Kozhokin, are you planning to come to Russia anytime soon? I was wondering what that RUB was. Have been a fan for over 5 years. I would love to get to places like Russia. I would love to get to Bangladesh. Jakarta, I think, is the city that most people ask about. I'd love to get a lot of places, but we don't really know of any food challenges. So if you know of any challenges in Russia, let us know. We definitely want to do a Scandinavian tour. I want to get to Sweden. She wants to get to where?
Norway.
Norway, yes. Finland, Denmark, and we both want to get to Iceland. So we want to get everywhere. We just got to find out where the food challenges are. New Delhi, when we get to, a lot of people have asked about India. I've already been to Mumbai and I need to get back there for a rematch. That Dara Singh Tali. We'll get there and then we'll get to New Delhi then too. I want to show her India and how crazy it is. I love it there. We've got Sandy949.
Oh, hey, Sandy.
Yeah, she gave you a super chat, didn't she? Yeah. Love you guys. Hope to see you in Orange County, California next year. I'm the one that lives near the Mission Viejo Broken Yoke. Love both of you.
Very nice.
Hey, thanks for supporting us both, Sandy. And then thanks to everybody else supporting us both as well. We appreciate all the love and support. And I haven't said it in a while, so Merry Christmas. Do you have anything to add?
No, not really. I hope you guys had a great Christmas and that you guys have really fun plans for the new year and have fun watching the digital ball drop.
Yeah, yes. We'll be watching it from Turks and Caicos.
Absolutely.
So our first Christmas, Thanksgiving together, and now we'll get to celebrate New Year's Eve together. So we are excited about that. But do you ever do an unplanned challenge? Today was pretty unplanned, actually. We both want to celebrate and end 2020 with a video by doing a challenge. So we're going to be doing a challenge in St. Charles near my house. I actually just set it up yesterday. But let's see. I'm going to show back off the, and Katina, I think, is going to go. Do you have anything else to say?
I have nothing else to say. I was just coming to spy on you, and then I was in the video.
Okay. Well,
Bye,
thanks
everyone.
for tuning in.
Tell
Is Katina travel restricted due to her service commitments?
a little bit.
Actually, yeah, a little bit. I actually just, I had to actually not really surprise her, and I'm on me now, but I just had to tell her about the her Christmas present, which is going to Turks and Caicos. I had to tell her pretty much when I got to see her after October, after Halloween. Everybody's saying bye, Katina. She says bye as well, but I had to tell her about the trip in very early November so that Katina could get clearance through her Air Force military and all that, and thankfully she did. So we are on our way on Tuesday. So, all right, let's show off. We got about 20 more minutes to go, so let's show off the sweet t-shirt collection. Thanks to everybody that watches Katina and I both. We appreciate your support. Is Molly Schuyler the greatest eater you've ever eaten with? Eaten with, yes. Yeah, I still consider Joey Chestnut the greatest eater of all time, just because of his dominance on the front of Nathan's hot dog contest. There's nobody that can beat Joey when he actually wants to win. I do enjoy Matt Stoney videos and think he's awesome, but he also, I mean, I think he knows this, but he got lucky that he caught Joey on a down year for him where he was a little bit bigger than he wanted to be and just wasn't ready, and Matt was able to beat him. But then we all know what happened the next year. Joey is very, very good. When he wants to win with hot dogs and everything. The amount that he can eat is just stupid. But other than that, yeah, Molly is definitely the greatest eater I've ever eaten with. Probably Dan Kennedy's up there, Brandon the Garbage Disposal Clark, and some other people. Joel's well on his way up there too. Let's see. Darren Ray is laughing. Would you ever go to Egypt? Yes. Yeah, I will go to pretty much anywhere where I have over an 85% chance of living and getting home safely. I probably can't really get to North Korea. But other than that, I'm willing to go pretty much anywhere. And if Katina's going to come with me, we've got to get, there's got to be at least a 97% chance of survival. I'm okay with 85, but I wouldn't take Katina anywhere where there's less than 97. So let's see. Her mother would be very mad at me. I do not know of any North Korea eating challenges, but I know I did two actually in Seoul, South Korea. Let's see. We've got all these shirts. No, I will never donate any of these shirts. I've spent probably almost $130,000 getting this collection together from all my travels and everything over the years. So I would never donate any of these for any reason. I do donate like Bud Light shirts or any shirts that restaurants give me that are just promotional shirts that don't really have any meaning or value as far as the challenge goes. But no, none of these will ever get donated because Christopher Leach, I did. I commented on your super chat. Maybe that one's older, I don't know. So let's see. And a lot of people are asking the same thing a bunch of times. So thanks for your persistence. What is your plans for a restaurant? Oh, that's a good question. Actually, I don't have any. The only major plan is that I can't be a active person. I don't have any desire. I've met a lot of restaurant owners. I love freedom. I value freedom. That's why I don't own a house or anything. I just have a apartment that I don't really care about at all. I love my freedom. I don't really have anything that ties me down. That's one of the first things I loved about Katina, because she's pretty much the same way. We're both kind of minimalists. And so I won't ever be an active like manager of the restaurant. So I would need to go in as like an investment with somebody that I can trust to take care of everything, which is hard these days. But I'm not really sure other than that. I don't actually know where my future company is going to be once I'm a dietitian and helping people with nutrition and weight management. Oh, yes. Yeah, open leftovers. I love that idea. Yes. No, a lot of people, if you don't know, I've talked about it before, But if I could open any restaurant I wanted, it would be called Leftovers. And it's because I never actually get leftovers. I always finish my food when I get it. But what we would do is you'd call up the next day. It'd be like a brunch restaurant. You'd call up the night before, ask what you order, put in your order. We'd cook it, and then we would totally mess it up, and then we'd put it into the refrigerator for you to come in and have the next day. And then you could either get it cold or you can get it microwaved or whatever you want, but it would be called Leftovers. It'd be awesome, which, as you can already guess, that would never work. It's not a feasible, actually, restaurant plan. Let's see. Christopher Leach. I will have to read your UFC super chat after this because I don't see it anywhere. But thank you for your support. What was the first tea you won? My first food challenge was Tricky. I wish I could block because you're being ridiculous. Let's see. Whew. Austin, Texas. Okay, maybe I can do that. Oh shit. All right, Tricky is getting removed. Oh wait, no, he's getting hide user on this channel. Screw you. Gotcha, bitch. All right. Let's see. We got more comments coming. Thanks. Sorry about that to everybody that was reading Tricky's comments. When's the wedding? No wedding anytime soon. Let's see. Randy, Tuna. Yes, I just saw that. Matthew Curry retracted his thing. Henry, I would make you a. People are saying bye, Tricky. Let's see. And sorry I used the B word. Let's see. Hey, Phillylicious. Go, Randy. How are you doing? No kids while on holiday? No, we will not have any kids on the during the Turks and Caicos trip. No little Atlases anytime soon. Randy, my cue was, do you like UFC? If so, what's your favorite fighter? My dad really loves UFC. He watches all the time. I just watch when I'm with him. But I don't, I don't really care. I loved UFC back when the Iceman, Chuck Liddell, was fighting. Back in those days was awesome. Other than that, somebody just asked if I have groupies. No, I do not have groupies because Katina would probably be upset with that. Actually, I'm going to say a hard yes that Katina would probably be upset with that. And I do plan on keeping Katina. Everything is going very, very well with her. So let's see. Let's get back to a couple questions. Thanks everybody that's been checking out the t-shirt collection. People have been asking about, let's see, what's my favorite state? Let's see. I would have to say Hawaii and Alaska are really close to being on the same level as being my favorite state. My favorite state to drive through during the fall is West Virginia. West Virginia, I drove in 2015 all through there in the fall, and it was like the best view ever driving through the mountains. So let's see, we've got Yuri. It would be cool to see you tag team up again with Ramsey the Mantis Hilton. And actually, that goes with another question. People have been asking about win number 1,000. I'm at 918. Oh yes, Matthew Kerr, sorry about that. Usually my friend Aaron moderates, but I don't think he's available now, and I didn't really, no, I think, no, RUB is rubies or ruples or something like that. I don't think that's equivalent to $200. But he's definitely, whatever he gave is much appreciated. And that goes with win number 1,000. I don't actually know when win number 1,000 will be, but it's going to be in 2021 for sure. And it's going to be a team food challenge. I don't know who all is going to be involved, but it's definitely going to be a team challenge. Katina's going to be there. I'll make sure Magic Mitch is there. My video editor, one of the two, along with Mitch, Arthur, he's going to be there to video it. It's going to be a big deal. Wayne Jalapeno, hopefully he's going to be there. Yeah, if that's true, the squirrel, that's definitely different than $200. But whatever is still very, very much appreciated. Quarantine Dragon, have you had a challenge in Michigan yet? Yes, I have done. A couple people have been talking about what that is in Russian money, and that is funny. But yes, yeah. Sorry for everybody that had seen the tricky stuff. I should have blocked them sooner. Let's see. Any big plans for 2021? Yes, yeah. Katina and I are going to be traveling all over to start off 2021, really from February until pretty much the end of July. So we're going to be going everywhere we can. My favorite color is red, and I love royal blue as far as for like bedroom stuff. But how did you come about contacting Katina? We actually talked about that in the live stream yesterday on Facebook. I contacted her because a pizza place, it's funny, a girl named Kat, the owner of River Pizza in Nenana. No, I do not get gout. I've never had gout. There's no gout in my family, thankfully for that. But yeah, I got contacted to do a pizza challenge that was undefeated in Nenana, Alaska, and I needed a partner. And hey, Spencer Riley, thanks for the super chat. I appreciate that. But I got contacted for that pizza challenge. I needed a partner. Josh Ribot, there's your shout out. And I wanted to do a big trip because I had already been to Alaska and I wanted to do one more since I probably won't get there again for a while. And so I wanted to do like a 10-day trip. And most eaters already have like actual, what some people call real jobs. I always love when people tell me I should get a real job. And I say, yeah, that would be great. I would work like 40 fewer hours a week. But I knew that Katina, I knew of Katina and I had never collaborated with her. And I knew that she seemed like a very fun person. So I contacted her to do the challenge with me and the trip. And she said yes. And I didn't plan on dating her, but I knew a few days in that I really hoped that we ended up would. And we actually had our first kiss after that pizza challenge that we barely won. So thanks to everybody that watched the Alaska videos. We appreciate the support. We just got Moonlighter 6. You've been watching for many years. So Moonlighter 6, I've always seen your comments for a long time. So I appreciate your support. But he says, the years of watching have been amazing. I watch Katina's channel now too. Prayers for the future. Hey, Moonlighter 6, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate your support. And yes, this video will be up. Hey, Jonas in Ohio, how are you doing, sir? Glad you're able to see this. I miss you and hope to see you in 2021. Glad to hear your health's doing okay. People have been asking about favorite food challenge, and there's top 10 favorite food challenges video on my channel. And then there's also there's a top 10 most delicious. Hey, Mr. Ben, one-legged Honda mechanic is on. How are you doing, sir? I can't wait to take Katina to Atlanta, and we will see you then. It's always great to be in the Atlanta area. Michael Elmore, greetings from New York. Let's see, we are at 48 minutes and 55 seconds, so we got about 12 more minutes to go. Let's see some more questions. Least favorite? Oh, nice, okay. Liverpool, UK, we're gonna be doing all kinds of challenges in 2021, hopefully getting to the UK. Let's see, I've had the most fun in Blackpool. I love going to Blackpool. I'm sure some people are cringing at that, but people always call Blackpool a shithole. But I actually think it's amazing. I've always had a lot of fun there. Are you planning to go to Germany? Yes. One of Katina's countries she wants to visit is Germany, so we're going to go there. And then I know she really wants to go to Brussels and Belgium and some other places. Let's see, tuna. What is your favorite type of food challenge? I love seafood challenges, but I'd have to say my number one, I love specialty hot dogs. There's not too many specialty hot dog challenges to do, and I always love the variety, and I love hot dogs in general. So Juicy Cherry, I don't know, Sailor's 72-ounce steak challenge, I've already done that, James. Just look for it on my channel. We really don't have anything set for 2021 other than we're gonna get to New Jersey for sure, near the Philadelphia area, that part of New Jersey. Once all this fear and COVID stuff dies down, we're gonna be getting to Florida for a big Florida trip. And then we're gonna be going to all kinds of places. We're gonna be going to Las Vegas for Katina's birthday in July. We're gonna go to Reno, Nevada, I think. California whenever it opens up. And then I've been neglecting the Northeast United States for a while now, since 2015. Tucson, Norway. I want to get to Hong Kong as well. I want to get to everywhere. So people have been asking why I quit working out. As far as weightlifting, you are right. I haven't done that much weightlifting in a while, but I still work out like 10 to 12 hours a week when I'm home on my exercise spin bike. Katina does the bike with me too, so it's really fun and motivating each other. Hey, cool guy, if I see 4 more of those fat comments, you're gonna get blocked too. It's unnecessary. PHAT would be great, pretty hot and tempting. But it's unnecessary to say it that many times. If you don't care about your time and yourself, nobody else does either. How can I follow you? When are you coming to Houston, Texas? Actually, yeah, I said this earlier. Let me get to this super chat first. Spencer Riley, love the Yingling hoodie, man. Randy, easily my favorite beer. Keep it up. Good fortune and health to you in 2021. Greetings from Oklahoma. Hey, yes, I love this shirt because it's got a beer hoodie, beer huggy thing. I don't know if you can see that. And then I know that's a weird angle for a guide to do that, but it also has a beer opener too. So this hoodie was a present to myself back in 2015, I think it was. But let's see. Oh, yes, let's talk about that. The ring on my finger, people have been asking about that. People think that Katina and I are married, or also we do love comments that people think Katina's a home wrecker. That's always funny. Randy is pregnant. The ring says boom on it. It's engraved. It says boom. Yes, and Timmy S27. It's got married to my dreams on the inside of it because that's what ring said years ago. But what's the finally for Fernando? But it's got boom on it. Boom is actually an acronym which is explained on foodchallenges.com in an article. B is for benevolence, which is basically to be kind. Try to be kind to everybody. The first O is for omnipresence. I try to get everywhere and be as omnipresent and everywhere as I can. And I'll especially try to be doing that once I'm a dietitian. And that, what a prick. He says that ring is never coming off. And yes, while I can't get it off right now, it's going to be coming off once I'm thinner later on this year. I'm a little bit heavier now this Christmas, but I'll be starting my serious weight loss and everything in August 2021 along with Katina. We'll be doing that together after a lot of touring together, and then the ring will be able to come off then. But, oh yes, the second O is for omnipotence, which means I can do everything. I can do anything. I don't really use the, I don't use the word can't. And the M is for maximum effort. Whatever we do, I always try to give maximum effort. Thank you, Christopher Leach, for another super chat. Thanks, Randy. Blackpool is the poor man's Las Vegas, LOL. Love your content, man. Mate, keep doing what you're doing. Hey, thanks for your support. I appreciated that. Hey, Tuna, thanks for all your comments, too. I appreciate that. Charles, don't listen to negative comments. You look great. Oh, no, it's okay. Did you put a ring on Katrina? No. Katina and I have only been dating for 5 months now. So Matthew Bryson, thanks for your persistence. As I said earlier, the Louisiana videos are going to be posting soon, probably in the next week or two, actually, because we just finished up. We're still working on Alabama videos, first of all, before we get to that one. When are you coming to India again? Let's see. I have already started my own show. It's a YouTube channel, and I have a Facebook page too. Randy, have you heard of Zwift? I have heard of Zwift, but we actually use Sufferfest because we actually have spin bikes, and Zwift is, to do Zwift, from what I understand, you have to have like a trainer. And we actually have spin bikes by stages. It's an SC3. And so, I think you actually have to have a trainer to do that. Let's see, Ireland, when, Randy? I got Mom for Christmas last year, a trip to Ireland that we never got to use this year. So I've already re-gifted that. We're hoping to come in June, so we'll see. People have been asking about marriage, babies, marriage. We've only been dating for 5 months. So none of that anytime soon. It's my feeling that it takes like 2-3 years to get an understanding of somebody. And then I've got pretty lofty goals as far as everything I'll be doing as a dietitian. There'll be quite a money involved, and I don't want to become another Jeff Bezos giving away $37 billion or whatever he did whenever he got divorced. So before I get married, there will be a lot of getting to know the person. So everything is going very well with Katina, and we're going to keep it that way for a while. But we're going to end this in a little bit. So I want to show off the we're going to show off the you need moderators to block all the comments. Yes, yeah. I haven't done a live stream in forever, so I really didn't think too much about that. People are a little bit more rude on here than on Facebook, and I never really have to worry about Facebook. Vorax, that's true, man. Trisha, hey, thank you for tuning in. Let's see. Is there something specifically that you do on Suffervest? Yes, there's a whole bunch of videos that we get to go towards. Let's see. Would you call your baby Atlas? No, my first daughter is gonna be named Jenny. I love Forrest Gump's my favorite video or my favorite movie. So let's see. These are all our t-shirts. Thanks to everybody. My bench press record back when I was playing college football was 385 pounds. I never got to the 400-pound club. My favorite sandwich is a really good grilled cheese. So let's see. All right. Some people are telling me what to do, and I don't really understand any of them. But yes, all right. So these are just in final. These are all of my bins with all my sweet t-shirts. I'm going to stop doing food challenges a little bit after I do a final tour. After I'm a dietitian, that won't be till like 2022 or 2023. So let's see. I mostly get paid by the video monetization on both YouTube and Facebook, not so much by the restaurants. So let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All 4 of these are, of course, full of all my t-shirts. As you can see, there's certificates, some newspaper articles. We've got a lot of hats there. You can see that German hat, all those hats there. You can see more hats there. We've got like some mugs and cups and stuff. We've actually got a CD from a restaurant in Portugal. We got more shirts. And then we got even a hoodie there. We got some cups, some glasses, more hats. So I want to do that 1 kg Jollibee challenge. Well, it's a 15-minute time limit now. Would you ever get a Peloton bike? No, actually, in one of the videos, I said that Pelotons are for people with minivans. I have a cargo van. That was kind of my joke. So no, I don't need a Peloton. Also because I don't want to have to commit to, from what I understand, the Peloton makes you do like a $40 a month or whatever it is, commitment to like their training and stuff like that. Sufferfest is only like $120 a year. So that is way better. Let's see. Everybody commenting with positivity, I appreciate it. Again, this is the sweet t-shirt collection. That's my baby that I'm working on right now. Ever thought of building a Sprinter van? No, I bought the van knowing that I would only need it for a little bit. So I didn't really need to put in the investment of what like a Sprinter van would take. And plus, now that Katina and I are dating and then we'll be traveling together, we'll be doing a lot of rental cars mostly just because of all the miles we'll be putting on. And then, I mean, we're going to get hotels because I don't really want 2 people sleeping in a van together. That'd be kind of weird on the road. And I definitely don't want to get a, not that it would be weird, but it will be, T-Dot, Randy will be single in a few months or less. Whatever happens, happens. So everything's going really good with Katina. Being a prick and negative actually ruins a lot more lives than cholesterol. So if you want to think that way, that is welcome to you. I'm guessing you're single too. Otherwise, whatever. But all right, let's see. Yeah, let's Maryland anytime soon. We're wanting to get everywhere. Somebody asked what I have gotten Katina for Christmas, and I actually got her a trip to Turks and Caicos, which is actually kind of a trip for both of us because I've been wanting to go there for years. But we're going to go there. And what do you mean ruin lives? People that are negative are ruined all over. Let's see. What a dumbass. All right. Let's see. What number of food challenge count do you want when you retire? Oh, I don't really have a number. My goal is to win over 1,000 wins. Let's see. My goal is to get 1,000 wins in all 50 states, which I've already done, and then in at least 50 countries, and then all of the provinces and stuff in Canada and Australia. So I've got to get back to Australia and Canada just to finish up a few more, but then I got to get to 13 more countries, and then we will be all done. So let's see. Let's look at the super chat. Hey, George, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Hey, Tuna, thanks for all your support too. I've been seeing your comments. Let's see. Positive and negative coexist together. Actually, one of the cool things is everybody is able to think whatever they want. So, I mean, yeah, you can't be positive all the time because then that would become normal. At what year do you plan to retire? It'll be like 2023, I think. We'll have to see. Randy Santel, have you been approached to do a TV show? Yes, yeah, probably over the years. I've had like 40 or 50 production companies approach me about trying to do something, and I've never really been interested. I definitely don't want to try to get Man vs. Food rebooted a third time. That would never work. I'll probably have a TV show or at least do something once I'm a dietitian. Once I'm a dietitian, thanks to everything that I've been doing, I'll be the #1 followed dietitian in the world. So there'll be a lot of opportunity with all that. I'm excited. So let's see. We are at 1 hour and 2 minutes. We just got 2 more super chats. So let's answer those. We've got Pinhead 3030 says, keep it up. Hey, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. Let's try to answer. Randy Santel, I'm thinking of moving to Missouri. Do you have any comments? I think the grass is green whenever you water it. I'd have to know more about you in order to pick. But I mean, I've loved the Midwest. I've lived in Missouri almost all of my years. So I've always enjoyed it. But also I love being in Spokane right now, kind of living in sin with Katina. I've been enjoying that a lot. She's right by a 100-mile trail, right by a river, so it's really fun. But also, too, when we get back, it's going to be freaking cold. So it all depends on you. I like having, let's see, let's get that prick out of here. Hide user on this channel. Let's see, shout out. Indian Tali challenges, are you planning to do it? The Goat on Live. There are so many comments coming in. I appreciate all your support. As a couple, you'd kill it on the Food Network. Yes, I know Katina's wanting to do a show at some point too, so we're just going to try to see. Try Airbnb. We actually are doing an Airbnb in Turks and Caicos. So yes, no, I've already known about that. Is that what he said? No, living in sin is what I always say. That's not from anybody. When you live with somebody before marriage. This is time number 3 for me. Ellie Dotson, thank you for your support. I appreciate that. And then we got, DV8 Mr. 2. Do you remember the worst food challenge? Yes, I do. And I don't mind talking about it because the place actively tried to make it terrible. It's the worst food challenge for both Magic Mitch and myself, but it was the Team Greek Food Challenge in Greece, in Thessaloniki, Greece. It was terrible. It was supposed to be a delicious Euro team challenge, but they decided like 2 days before to make it a burger challenge. The bread was horrible. They added like 9 different sauces. The meat was bad. They added coleslaw with that was way wet. Fries, it was horrible. Which the funny part is, it was the only food challenge that I won. Because I lost the 2 challenges after that. But I have to get ready for my upcoming challenge. Katina and I are going to be doing challenges today. If anybody's on Facebook, thank you guys for your support. But we will be doing, we'll be going live on each of our challenges. I'm going to be going live on my channel probably like 4 o'clock Central Time p.m. today, and Katina's going to go probably like 3:15 Central Time. But you guys can all watch the challenges, and then we'll of course have the videos on our channels too. So, all right, Catherine Sproul, let's end with this super chat. Love you both. Future power couple of health for the win. Hey, yes, that's what's exciting about Katina, is not only are we able to do food challenges together as professional leaders, but also afterwards we'll be able to do a lot helping people with nutrition and weight management, and she's going to be helping people with the fitness side of stuff as well, in addition to helping with the nutrition stuff that I'll be doing. So, Tuna, thanks for all your help. Thanks to everybody else that's been tuning in. I do not speak any different languages, just English. Thankfully, we're able to translate a lot these days with Google Translate and everything else. But yeah, it's been a fun doing this live stream before the end of 2020. I hope you guys all had a Merry Christmas. I know Katina, myself, my sister, my dad, my mom, my, hey, one-legged Honda mechanic. See ya, Ben. Thanks for tuning in. But yeah, and Grandma, we all had a very Merry Christmas, enjoying this end of December. And then Katina and I are going to have a great time in Turks and Caicos from the 29th until January 7th. And then we'll be home to diet for a few weeks, and then we'll get going with all of our food challenges. So for 2021, I am revamping randysantel.com. So there's going to be a map, actually, a series of maps on the new site, which everybody will be able to go to. It's going to kind of better organize my YouTube channel. There'll be a map showing all the different places all around the world that I've been, and then there'll be links to the YouTube videos. And then I'm excited about this. There's going to be an actual calendar that everybody can go to see where Katina and I will both be upcoming. Anybody that follows Katina, be sure to check out her new website. It's just KatinaEatsKilos.com. A lot of it links to her stuff, but I think she's going to be posting articles to it as well. But yeah, lots more upcoming from both of us. We appreciate your support. Thanks to everybody that's tuned in today and commented and stuff like that. Thank you guys all for the super chats, and you guys have a great rest of the day. Until the next one, win before you begin. Peace out. Bye.